Shalom everyone, Rabbi Izzy here with another tidbit for you. We read the story of Noah's Ark. In Hebrew, Noah's Noach. It's got that ch sound at the end. And we read that at the end of the flood, as the waters recede and Noah leaves the ark, the first thing that he does is he plants a vineyard and proceeds to get drunk on the wine that he makes from the vineyard. And then his son Ham sees that he's lying in the tent naked. He comes out kind of snickering and telling his brothers about it, and they go in and they cover him up to preserve his dignity. Our scholars asked the question, why did Noah get drunk? And one answer that's given is that he was facing this scary, brave new world, this world that has been totally devastated by the flood. Maybe he was overcome by the mere gravity and scope of the destruction, of losing family and friends, wondering what the future held, that sort of a thing. And essentially he numbs himself out, if you will, to use a modern phrase, by getting drunk. And the fact is that we can numb ourselves out as well. It may be through drink, but it may be through gambling, watching TV, social media, shopping. The list could go on and on of ways that we can numb ourselves out. The problem with this is that we're not facing our emotions and dealing with them, and instead we're hiding from those things, and this is not healthy, and it is destructive for us and for those around us, and with our relationship with Hashem, with God. In the text, it says that Noah was lying in his tent naked, and the word that is used there is vayitgal, to mean nakedness. In the Midrash, remember Midrash is this exposition on the text done by rabbis over the centuries. In the Midrash, it says, don't read this as vayitgal, but read it as vayigal. Drop the T out. This kind of wordplay is done quite often in the Midrash. And vayigal means exile. And so we could think of this as when we choose to numb out rather than to set with and face our emotions and our fears and the challenges that might be in our life, we put ourselves into exile. We put ourselves into exile, not only from our emotions and our memories and fears and so forth, but it creates us in exile from others. It disrupts our relationships when we don't deal with these things. And it also puts us in exile from God as well. So God, self, and others, all three of these types of relationships are disrupted when we choose to numb out and not face these things in a mindful way and in a prayerful way. So if you find yourself pursuing these numbing behaviors, as many of us are prone to do in these days, I fall victim to it as well. Think of this, that you are putting yourself in exile from God, self, and others, and disrupting those relationships. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.